What's up, guys? Tim Iceman Best here with my 2012 Marcy-Deerfield Little League preview. Last year, Babes beat Countryside in a thrilling championship game 6-5 on a walk-off hit by Alex Rich. Will they repeat this year? I'm afraid not. My pick to win this year's championship is last year's runner-up, Countryside Stove and Chimney. Now, they only lose one key player from last year's squad, and that's John Wheeler, who provided a pretty good bat and a good arm on the mound as well. But you know who they do return? Joey Maycock, my preseason pick to win MVP and Cy Young awards. He's got a great bat, hit 5 total home runs last year, 4 in the regular season plus 1 in the postseason, and he had a 1.74 total ERA for the season. But don't forget a supporting cast. Mike Sirasolo is the secondary ace on this squad, which is really good for this team if they want to win a championship, because pitching isn't as good as it used to be in this league. Another guy that is on the radar this year is Nick Pelosi, who's basically a human vacuum at third, and he's my Gold Glove pick at that position. But then again, can't forget about role players like Nate DiPerno and Trey Zatko. My second place team is DSR. Now, last year, they had a pretty disappointing end of their season as they lost to Mater in the wild card round of the playoffs. But Coach Hovey definitely knows that his team has potential to win a championship, and he knows how to work with his guys. This is his third year coaching this team, and the guys have really become adapted to his system. Now, the two guys that you need to watch on this team, Dave Camerata and Sean Hovey. Great 1-2 punch in the order and in the rotation as well. They're 2 solid pitchers, 2 solid hitters. What more could you ask for? On top of that, you got the Musatelli brothers, Jacob and Jovan. You know, 2 great fielders, 2 great bats like Camerata and Hovey. You know, they're a great all-around team. I gotta admit that. And now they only lose one key player from last year's team, and that was their star, Josh Zaleski. Now, my third place team is the defending champions, Babes. You know, they lost the core 4, which is pretty tough. You know, you lost Mike Foresti, Jimmy Bushy, who is their true star player. He was Mr. Everything. Alex Rich, who came into the spotlight and really became a star on the team, as well as Ryan Jubis. Now, how are you going to win a championship after losing those 4 guys? Well, it's absolutely possible. They got a youthful team, but they're talented, I'll tell you that. Nick Tornator is going to lead this team. He got his first Little League home run last season. You know, he should be a lot better behind the plate now, and he'll probably be moved up to the leadoff spot. Avery Cook's really going to need to step up now as the team's ace. Got a little bit of time on the mound last season, but very scarce. And another guy they need to watch for, Alex Brucker. He's a rookie, but he's good. He's my Rookie of the Year pick. And expect a lot of improvement from Luke Bushy and Sean Scarfile. Some reserves that really didn't get the time they deserved, but during their time they did pretty well. And of course, always expect great defense from Adam Kuhn and Dominic Della Posta, 2 amazing fielders that have gold gloves. Now, my fourth place team is Maynard Fire Department. Last year they surprised everyone. They're my last place team. I didn't have them winning a single game throughout the year. Turns out they went 4-10 overall, which included the postseason, and they actually won a playoff game over DSR. And Coach Tom Mandel earned Coach of the Year honors. Now, he is one of the best coaches in the leagues. He's one of the smartest coaches in the leagues. He knows how to win with what he's got. And this year, he loses Josh Harvey, their star, as well as Andrew Yozo, who decided to opt out of his final year to pursue travel ball full-time. But this year, they got Tyler Krause behind the plate, who I think should improve, and Mike Mandel, who's really going to have to put the team on his back now. My fifth place team is Advanced Automotive. Last year, 0-13 overall record, the first winless team in almost a decade. Their only key losses, Dante Folletti and Aiden Naimi, a rookie who turned out to be the team's leader. Who do they return, though? The Ruggiero brothers. Joey, terrific player all around. He's a little guy, but he can do it all. Anthony Ruggiero, he should be a much improved pitcher this year. Now also, Mike Mason, tremendous rookie. He won Rookie of the Year honors last year. Expecting to have a big year. I have faith in him. He can put some pretty good numbers. And then my last place team, I hate to say is J.W. Dimbleby. They lost their big three from last year. MVP Deshaun Yearby and 5 tool stars, Nate Spann and Ryan Humphrey. Now, Everett Humphrey, Ryan's brother, is really going to have to step up now as the team's leader. But you also got supporting cast, Noah Bushy and Parker Horan. They should have okay years, but it's going to be a long year for them. They're going to struggle, and it's going to be a basic rebuilding year for Dimbleby. Well, those are my picks for this season. Little Leaguers, you better bring your A game this year. I'll see Yins on opening day.